I call Paul Foster Bell.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Can I thank the member who's just resumed his seat, Major Ron Mark, for his contribution and his gracious comments on this bill, the Building Earthquake-Prone Buildings Amendment Bill. Can I also congratulate the chair of the committee, Scott Simpson from the Coromandel, who stewarded it through the committee process, as well as the Minister, the Honourable Dr Nick Smith. So this is a very important bill for us here in the capital. One of the figures which has stuck in my head that we heard during the course of submissions on this bill was the MBIE estimate of 240 fatalities over a 100-year period is the estimate just for Wellington. 240 fatalities earthquake-related. So it does mean that this is very important that we advance this legislation, particularly in light of the Christchurch earthquakes and the Canterbury earthquakes. So there are some challenges. There will be a stretch for some people to meet the targets that are, or the requirements that are provided for under this legislation. So here in Wellington, buildings that are not identified as being on strategic routes, those in high-risk areas such as Wellington will have 5 years to be identified and a further 15 years to be strengthened. And I hope to see certain the regulations provision made and actually policy direction to the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment so that good advice and good advocacy can be provided for people who are going through those strengthening exercises. But, sir, this is a very necessary measure, and I welcome the cross-party cooperation that has broken out in the House this afternoon. I commend it to the House.
The next calls